What's up, kids? Last but not least, today we back with the last episode, not episode, last gameplay trailer breakdown, last gameplay breakdown. Goddamn. Today is Sindel. Mortal Kombat 1 again. Let's get into it because I won't waste no time, and this is 10 minutes. Let's go. I'm gonna eat, so I might mute my mic, but yeah, I'm still here.
Some of the basics. Two cool things about her in this game is she has these cool VFX, like this purple energy, and then the use of her hair.
Regal purple.
Absolutely. She has really good range, as you'd imagine someone with magical long hair. And there's a couple normals I really wanted to talk about. First is forward 4, which kind of takes out of a page of the last game, and it's like kind of her main mid-range tool you want to get in, use to get in.
And that's a mid, right?
Yes. And it's pretty quick, but it has a really neat new follow-up. She jumps into the air, it's a low combo starter, and she can actually control how far she goes.
She can control how far she goes if she jumps in the air. She's looking good, by the way, right now. Her design, the way she's using her hair, I love it. The little effects, the purple effect that we just talked about, the regal pink, whatever, purple, it looks nice to me. Bro, her in the air where she do it, I ain't gonna speak on it right now, but I'm gonna speak on it soon.
Close version. And actually lands right in front of them. Far version. Or she could just do it by itself, go in for a throw.
That's a wrap.
Thank you. Go for this cool low. Or one of her block strings. Another normals is back 2, which leaves you with overhead, which you can combo into it, or you can do back 2 by itself and actually be airborne. Let's go over the special moves. We'll start with the classic, the Scream, the iconic, quintessential Sindel. It's still one of her best combo starters. It stuns. They can't hear anything for a while. She's gonna get a free hit.
That's gonna be a go-to move in the middle of a combo or as a combo starter. I'm not sure if it's full screen, but her scream, it's Sindel. You gotta have a scream. You gotta have it. It's like you can't have her without the scream.
Kind of do it at mid-range if you think you caught them sleeping, not blocking. Like I said, it's great to hit confirm. It's
With
just,
punish.
Exactly.
I just
right.
throw it out all the time.
All the time. Then let's go over fireballs, which are always one of the most important kind of key things about her offense. She has high hairball, low hairball.
Which is in the moves list.
Yes, that's canonical, hairball. And then air hairball. New to this game is a straight, very quick fireball. It is not the downward arc it has previously done. You can do it really low to the ground and it's quick, and I think it's pretty effective. Look at that, I still got it. Her EX versions have some interesting properties. So, straight one will actually eat up fireballs. So if you use a bar meter in a zoning war, you'll actually beat out their projectile. And the low ones are really neat. So she adds that little hair whip at the beginning, and up close, actually a hit that will pop them up. Which means in the corner, you can do cool stuff. Like, get a combo.
I was about to say you could combo off that. I was about to say you could combo off that, can't you? Hold on. Yeah. Oh, her hairballs is fire. You could beat projectiles if you EX it. You could combo off the low one in the corner.
Oh my gosh. There we go. Maybe I don't still have it.
I think it's good.
Thank you. So it kind of, it's neat. It turns this pure zoning tool up close into an actual offensive tool.
So 2 different ways you can use it.
Exactly.
Both equally cool.
You can also use that with your mix-ups, which gets to the next tool, her cartwheel. Straight from MK9. If you EX it, it has armor. It's really good up close.
If I'm not wrong, I think she also has a teleport.
Straight from MK9. If you EX it, it has armor. It's really good up close. It's great as a wake-up attack. You can use it after a move like this. You can mix it up with low. You can use it after a move like this. You can mix it up with low for sweep and a really fun down 3. Look at that.
So like for me when I play against you, you really have to be paying attention because one of the moves is a mid, the other is overhead.
Exactly.
They look different, but you have to.
Yes.
You can't be on autopilot.
Right. And then lastly, she has the classic levitate. She can float in the air, she can drop straight down. So like for example, you're trying to zone, you can standing low fireballs to go under your hairball. Not very effective to low fireball when you're literally not touching the ground.
Right.
She can also cancel it, and she can do fun cancels. Like for example, she could do the back two, the airborne, go under flight, and if you EX it, it's actually significantly faster. And she has some true block strings that they won't be able to interrupt.
Got it.
Now let's talk about how this can play into her cameo. I have chosen, oops, set it to all. I have chosen
She chose Serena to help her with the cameo, and she got some true block strings. Sindel block strings gonna be crazy this game.
So her first
Serena, look at Serena, bro.
Pretty quick.
It is a quick cooldown. Yeah, yeah.
Throws multiple. This actually leads into combos.
I know it does. I know it does. I bet it does. You gotta lead it to a combo.
Into a full
Ooh.
fun stuff. You can confirm that into a full combo.
That did look fun.
It is fun.
And she can really get up in the air.
Yes.
In a lot of
Yeah,
ways.
In a
I
lot
mean,
of
yeah.
ways. She also has her demon up kick, which is a great wake up attack. It's invincible. It's really quick. You can also use it as an anti-air. And then lastly, she has a fourth move. Every cameo has at least 3, and some might have more. So she's one of those. Jakata's Curse. She puts this rune on the ground, and while the opponent is standing in it, let's set it to default. Liu Kang's meter is being drained. Pretty quick.
Yeah,
you can
pretty
see.
fast.
Yeah. Now this is an ambush move, which means you can do it while Sindel's doing other actions. So for example, while you have a combo going, you can summon her.
Oh, there's a lot of setups there.
Yeah, so you can imagine you can use that in the corner, in the middle of your combo, have her coming out.
Come on now, you know we're gonna use that in block strings. You know why a nigga block if we gonna have that going, just so we could drain their meter. Come on now, you know we not gonna use it in combos. Combos, they gonna move too much. Block, they won't.
You could even do nasty stuff like drain your meter so you can't break a combo in the middle of your combo.
She's not gonna like breakers very much.
She does not, which is, let's maybe get into that a little bit more. So, let's go back to what we said earlier. Sindel has a couple of moves using the cameo system. So, you know, Sindel in the lore, she's the queen. She has this commanding presence. She has, you know, what the kids would say is Riz.
Oh, they would say that.
Thank you. And, you know, she could use that to actually command her cameo and maybe more. So let's start with this buff move. Once you activate it, while it's active, cooldown, it will be significantly faster for your cameo. So you can see normally, this move's already pretty quick. Once she has this active, it's even quicker, and Serena, she is recovering so fast her cooldown, she can basically do that like almost indefinitely. So you can turn what normally would be kind of a limited use move into something that you can just use almost like any other special move. Or some of the other ones like Kia's Blades that have a pretty long cooldown, it's significantly faster when she has that active.
Now she's giving herself up there.
Correct.
There is some, yeah.
Correct. But once she gets going, her cameo use is substantially better. There's also an EX version with a really interesting twist. When she EX it, she's now commanding the opponent's cameo, and if the opponent tries to break, they will be stunned, and you get a reset instead. So let's show that again. I have the move active. The opponent goes for a breaker. You can see Sonya actually is like, gets the little head and, you know, oh my god, I'm confused. And your breaker is not just disabled. Once you get that stun, they will be popped up and Sindel gets a full reset.
Got it.
No breakers allowed.
Couple ways to avoid them, it seems
Yes.
like for her.
There's also
I think Sindel, she does that move and EX it, nigga, don't break. That's the only way you avoid it. It takes your cameo. That's crazy. I like it though.
Really interesting move I'd like to show. So for this one, Sindel can take control of an opponent's cameo and stun them. So for example, I will call it out, and Sonya is actually busy. If Sindel is in the middle of doing this move, where she points, while the cameo is out, so you have to do it on a read, the cameo is stunned for this entire length of time, cannot be summoned.
Okay.
There's also an EX version. In this version, Sonya will leave the screen and I gain control of her. And I actually get a free use of either of the cameo's moves of my choosing. So for example, I now have square wave. And that use of
you can pick any of them.
Correct.
Not just
Any
the one
of
they were
Sonya's
doing.
moves. Right.
Got it.
I have control over it for a pretty good amount of time, and it does not cost any kind of cooldown or anything. So you could actually do stuff like I could summon Sonya to start leg grab to go into a combo, and then go into Serena's demon like anti-air move to end the combo if I want. You could even use 3 cameo moves in one combo if you want to.
People are gonna have some fun in training mode on this one.
Yeah, it's really neat, and it's something that's gonna, you know, how effective and the way you use it's gonna change on what the opponent's cameo is.
Got it. Cool.
Yeah.
Do we want to do Fatal Blow? Is that all?
I think that's the best way we can finish, right?
Let's do it.
Sindel literally steals your goddamn cameo, bro. If you're playing against a Sindel and that Sindel make the best read of all time, your cameo was now theirs. If a Sindel can make the best read of all time, she steals your cameo, bro. I ain't got nothing to say about that. Yo, you could go crazy with Sindel, and then you can have these she might not have as much mix up or combos as other people, but bro, stealing your cameo, she could do stuff with that.
Oh yeah, the big hair is amazing.
That's the last gameplay breakdown we have for y'all. Sindel, ain't that much I can say that I already didn't say, but she gonna be fire in this game. Everybody gonna find out new routes for her, new combos for her, new cameos for her. Every cameo will end up working for her, and she could do so much goddamn shit. I could have swore she had a teleport, but I guess she doesn't. Maybe it was MOTARO. I still like Rain out of all 3 of these niggas the best. Sindel will probably be the last person I play. Not because I don't like her, but because I'm liking the other 2 more. But Sindel fire. I like her design. I love her moves, how she can steal the cameo. Other than that, I'm gonna end the video up here. It's your boy Kyng. I don't know, bro.
Part 2 in this bitch, better know that I'm back. When I ride around the city, keep a limited strap. Be for real, who you tricking? I ain't falling for the trap. Nigga thinking that he in it cause he put it in his rap. I been chilling for a minute, got a mask.